你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Xiao Zhan out of desperation. He is favored again with his strength, and the new event has set off a national acclaim. /Xiaohang. The mixed waters social circle often produces some influential content. There are often trampling, poisoning, and the use of improper means to gain power, grab resources, effortlessly make friends with wide-ranging and well-connected bosses. In recent years, the entertainment, film and television industry has rapidly expanded and developed. The capital star, making model is ever-changing, and naturally, it is unthinkable, unheard of the battle. For example, the top-ranked niche is squeezed everywhere. The insidious villain binds himself up, but can survive the rest of his life. The capital predators hiding behind the scenes are quietly watching. At this moment in 2021, internal entertainment has undergone an earth-shaking change. The weird events have been answered one by one. Only one person is not surprised and accepts the baptism of wind and rain. Before and after the advent of the incident, a keen approach was adopted. Legend of Life was withdrawn, and the online public opinion blockbuster directed the artist himself. Xiao Zhan had no free time to pay attention to it. On the evening of the 9th, participated in the theme activities of the Hangzhou Asian Games and served as a dream ambassador. The smile on his face was pleasantly surprised, clear and transparent. The activity was going on in a decent way, and countless people came to watch it. This evening party has received great attention, and the scene is crowded with people. Orderly development. There are promoters on major platforms and online channels. There are also spectators. Many fans came to watch the live broadcast that night. Forward, suddenly come. It's hard to guard against. Xiao Zhan and the city of Hangzhou are forged. Number 24, number 26, the fourth stop of Like a Dream. The mental journey of patient number 5 is re-interpreted, and the process is wonderful. The memory is long-lasting. That day may be a happy moment for the people of Hangzhou, those who love drama and have an understanding of spiritual art and culture. Some life philosophies can be understood from the works. Open your heart and talk to this sad world. Illness and torment, forgetting physical pain, and worrying in the heart are nothing more than 4 words: happy. Number 5 can treat life and death plainly and rush to a happy country. The key is, the mood has changed, and no longer be afraid of big changes. After living again, I realized that life and death are commonplace, and sorrow and joy are commonplace. In Xiao Zhan's resonance interpretation, this character has flesh and blood, can face the ups and downs of life calmly. From another level, the reborn youth bid farewell to the drought period. Through the encounter with the ill-fated character, he has mastered the instinct to set sail alone. 1. Wipe away the tears and run persistently. Out of desperation, walking against the light. Hardworking, diligent, practical and upward. Encounter difficulties, overcome with perseverance. Was attacked. Advise fans not to get involved. The hardest 365 days, Xiao Zhan spends his mind on public welfare, starts in March and ends in 1 year. In rural education, floods, and classroom donations in poverty-stricken areas, we have done a lot of effort. Help with publicity and drive production in some places. 3 times in my day and my body, to associate with others, not to associate with each other. Be careful of your surroundings. From time to time there are wicked people beating on the side, from it deliberately murdered. The huge melting pot of the entertainment industry, burnt down the original beauty. Violent means, the act of blindness appears and disappears. It illustrates a phenomenon from the side. If you do too much evil, someone will take care of it. Once a person has some kind of bad habits, excessive indulgence will ultimately harm yourself. The theme activities of the Hangzhou Asian Games suddenly increased attention. The crowd was full of tears, and it was not easy to wipe the tears from the corners of their eyes. Xiao Zhan was invited to contribute his love for such a hugely meaningful project. Take advantage of the trend to get out of the desperate situation and set off on the wind and waves. He seemed to let go of the past, hand in hand with the people who love him to go to the future. Waving a hand is a story. There is nothing more memorable than walking at a steady pace. Indeed, public welfare projects have lifted the mystery of the circle. Favored by strength, Many official media positively promoted, "You must know how hard it is to work hard." In this regard, the popular support of the whole people is undoubtedly the beginning of a flourishing age. Rare in the industry, Xiao Zhan helps the 2022 Asian Games write a glorious chapter in the new era. 2. Manipulate emotions and give up melancholy. High in the mountains and long in the water, the realm where people are clouded and clouded, move forward calmly, accumulate thick and thin, attract attention. Positive energy, young people who are real, unterrible cultural label. As Xiao Zhan went out of the circle and broke through the barriers, after suffering, all the dust settled. The domestic film and media market, the foreign cultural and entertainment circles have used all their strength to give the greatest care to the positive energy. From pure admiration, deliberately staying away to holding a group for warmth, inquiring about the idol's dynamics, and watching after understanding. At least there has been a tremendous change in mentality. Fans are reasonable. For the black hot search, stigma topics are filtered out, even if there is no dissatisfaction in the eyes, behaving as an understatement. It seems that those injuries have nothing to do with them. With the emergence of industry ignorance, if human beings want to see an entertainment circle purely for the poor, it's almost unrealistic. In short, the flow artist is wrong. Being too good and too enviable will inevitably be criticized. It is true that Xiao Zhan exudes simplicity, close analysis of the people. It is an essential factor for fans. At the same time, it incurs resentment from online people. Some predecessors entrained personal grievances and stalked them. He attended the Hangzhou Asian Games theme event. This new identity, more influential. There are two meanings here. First, opened the gap and officially embarked on the road to dawn. There will be no more tribulations. Second, abandon melancholy. Let the flow, only theory turn around and create a new pattern for personal careers in a way that is close to the people. 3. Xiaohang has something to say. Maintain a firm belief and stand and maintain a neutral attitude. Exorcise demons and beasts. Abandon the temptation in your heart and move forward as always. Don't panic. Every one of us should walk with love and be confident. Don't hold on to the idea of pleasing the superior, seeking a good result. All efforts are mixed with sweat. From now on, be a sensible, positive and energetic person.